yeah, this is a lot better than living on the ranch. All I ever did was just work on the ranch. Out here, I get to have fun, get to go, to parties, get to go out to eat, get to go out and do stuff that I want to do. Get to go snow skiing all the time. Out here on the ranch, you don't get that. Out here on the ranch, you're on the ranch. If you're not in school, you're on the ranch. You don't just, pick up everything and, go off for 3 or 4 days and go up to Red Lodge, go to Butte, go to Big Sky, ski all the time. You don't do that. You don't do that. This ranch is your livelihood. This is how you live. Those cows don't get fed and they die, you lose money. You don't go out and take care of that crop, you lose all your money, you lose all your capital, then you got to go get a loan, then your crop don't come in and you owe for the loan because you got to pull insurance out on the loan so you can pull it out. There's not a lot of ranchers that are left out here. There's a couple, there's a couple, but there's not a lot of them that have family members. I'll show you one of them here in a little bit on the way to Broadview, and show you how big that place is. That place is huge. That's a big ranch. That was all the way, probably 10 or 15 sections of land, and there was a lot of ranches there that they had a lot of kids. And then once the kids said the heck with it and they went to college, they never came back. They never came back to the ranching life, because all it meant was work. That's it. That's all it meant was work. And they worked all their childhood lives. They don't want to work anymore. They don't want to work no more. There's a couple places out here that, like me, I only have 160 acres. And am I going to make a living off that 160 acres? No. I ain't going to make no money off that 160 acres. I might scratch out a little bit of a living, but the only reason that I bought it's because I don't like people. I really don't like people. I don't like being in big cities. I grew up in Indiana and I hated it then, and went down to Tucson, Arizona and Sierra Vista, and I couldn't stand that. Then when my first daughter was born, I came up here to Montana, and I loved it ever since. It's a hard life. It's a hard living is to be able to live here. It's a hard living. It's a hard place to be able to come out and scratch out a living or being able to survive. Now, this place up here on the left, this guy here, he's got 6 sections of land. He's got 6 sections and he leases 6 sections. So he runs 300 cattle cows, plus he does hay. They've been there for about 18 years. No, I think he's the 3rd generation that's lived there. I think he's the 3rd generation. His son lives up on the hill. I don't know how in God's green earth that kid got all his money, but he must have got it somewhere. Because like I said, when you live out here, you ain't living cheap. You ain't living cheap at all. You're living expensive. Majorly expensive. back and forth every single day, 7 days a week, driving to and driving from work.